What we do here is go back, 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 back.
Hey, y'all. What's going on? Let me turn this music down. Off. What's happening, y'all? What's happening? What's going on? Let me take this old thing down, move me here in the middle so we can see each other. What is happening, y'all? It's your girl. I'm back again. And we here to talk about cross. Okay. If it's your first time here, I'm trying to figure out who is this lady up here talking. It's INGA 71. And y'all check me out, all the reviews and different things I got on my page. And make sure to definitely like and subscribe and comment, do all the things. And also follow me on Instagram. All right. So we got the wait a minute. So we got the commercial on out the way. Then we're gonna go ahead and get it started. I'm gonna go ahead and bring up my home girls. What's up, Queens in the building? Queens get the money.
Hey boo, what's up?
What's up? What's up? What's up? And we
I
got
was
the
I was
bronze.
napping. I woke up just in time. Oh, she's curly too down there.
Oh, it's real cute. I like that. Look,
Really,
y'all got
girl?
me look like Obama. I got my damn pajamas on.
Listen, I ain't even liking it. I'm like, I feel all these hours curling, but thank you.
I like
Right.
it.
Yeah, it's cute. I like it. I like it. Look, she said it's a new year, a new me. All right. I know that is right. Well, let me just say hi to the people who done popped up in here. Michelle, what's going on, girl? Calvin, hey, what's happening? The homie, how you doing? I ain't see you in a minute, the
I
homie.
know.
What's
Hey,
going on over there on the West Coast? What's going
that's
on over there
right.
in
What's
Oakland?
up?
Yeah, tell me what's happening. And I know at one point the homie wasn't, doing his best, health wise, but I hope that you're doing very well. Hope
Yes.
everything is going good.
Yes.
You said, oh, you should be a mom. Well, you won't be around here enough. I will be your mom. I don't hardly see you.
Yeah.
Who is this? Clearwater Crafting. Hey, if any of you can answer my riddle, I will. You know something? Yeah. What's up to you?
We'll put the riddle in.
Yeah, exactly. What's up, Emmett?
Emmett the animator.
Yes.
Hey.
Hey, Harris. What's going on? I will
What's
catch up with
up?
y'all in the Discord. Oh yeah, please keep me posted on what's going on. He always does send messages in the Discord. He's real good. I'm
Yeah.
the one that's bad with the Discord. I do go in there and check it
I haven't
every
been
now
in
and
there
then.
in a
But sometimes
while.
people leave me messages and it be days old, and so that
Yeah.
is I still pop in from time to time, but I'm not active in there, like But
Yeah.
oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna answer this question. I forgot the new season started. How you like? Listen, the homie, I don't hate it. I will not sit up here and call it trash. I don't hate it or anything like that. But I like so far. Now this episode 5. So far, I like season 1 better. I like season 1 better. I don't know if it's a direction we're going in or what, but maybe by the time we get to the final, we got about 3 more episodes left. Maybe by the time we get to the end of this, I'll say, I changed my mind. They did that. They did, but right now, it's not my, I don't hate it. I just like season 1 better. I mean, what y'all how y'all feel with the homies question? What y'all think?
I like season 1. This is got a slow pickup,
Yeah.
and I realize it's slow for a reason though, because they're trying to break down that whole aspect of what um
About Kayla and all that.
what Rebecca is about and what was her mission. So now we're digging into that and everything. So we're starting to see that.
Mhm.
So they're peeling back the layers of it. So we have to be patient.
And
Only thing
that
that's
and that
bothering me is that he's sleeping with the girl, the
with the
white
snow
girl,
bunny,
and
right,
he all caught up. That
right,
part I don't like. We already, we had a good relationship with them, and I feel like if they talk, they'll work it out. And they
right,
quick
right.
to have him lusting over this other woman so fast. It's like throwing me
Yeah,
for a loop. And a lot of
yeah.
people are complaining about it, by the way.
Well, yes, and but you're right. It is a slower pace. I don't know. I just like season 1, but however, I'm not saying I don't like season 2. That's so I don't want nobody to say, "Oh, she don't like." I know that's not. It's not that. It's still a great show, great story. Casting, all of that. It's just I don't know. This. I don't know. What you think, Tamika? Am I tripping? Maybe it's me. Maybe it's me.
No, I mean, I love season 1. I'm liking this season so far. I just think it's a completely different aspect.
Yeah.
With the type of case that we dealing with. Like with the first one, he was doing so much different stuff, and you wanted him to get caught, and you had like Cross going through the motions because he wanted to know who had took out his wife and all of those other type of things. And this one, up till this episode, I was rooting for Rebecca. I definitely understand what she's doing, but I'm like, don't come at Cross, because then that's when we're gonna have a problem,
Oh yeah,
girl.
that's when we got
But
the
this
boxer then. Yeah.
episode had me up, baby. I was like, wait a minute, when we got to that end, I had to rewind that back 3 times because I really wasn't paying attention. And I was on the phone. I was screaming in my girlfriend's ear. She like, what's going on? I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm talking about the damn show because I did not see that coming. I'm actually liking Bobby Traymore. But yeah,
Right.
I was here
Yeah,
for it.
some shows have a sophomore jinx. Now, see, that's why I'm trying to be careful saying, because I don't want no one think that I
Yeah, I
don't
don't
like it.
really be
I just
compared.
think this first one, I just like the pace of the first one. It had us intrigued or everything, but
Mhm.
um, yeah,
I mean,
let
with
me
a
finish
lot of
it out before
shows,
I
you
say.
like one season more than the other one. So I just think it's a different type of season, though. I wouldn't
It
say that I
is.
don't
It's
like
so
it
that's
altogether.
yeah. That's
And I
that's
want to
okay.
see how they're gonna finish it out because it's not over yet.
That's okay. Now, yeah, it's not over, so we have to see how it all play out. Now I got a few little pictures and stuff, but what I forgot to get any pictures of was the little girl, Janie,
Hmm.
talking to L. I just want to get that out the way right now, Moochie, just because I don't have no pictures of it anyways. Let me just knock that out. We talked about this last week, didn't we? I'm almost sure one of us talked about this last
Hmm.
week. That
Mhm.
little girl I knew was going to get her feelings hurt
Mhm.
because she said, "Do you love us? Do you love?" No, she said, "I love you." She said, "Do you love all of us?" And instead of L just being straight up with her and saying, actually, the father should have been straight up too. Cross Alex, he should have been straight up with the kids, both of the children.
Mhm.
L over there taking care of Benito, the false. How you gonna bring in a foster child? You ain't home. I
I
don't know.
said that last week. I mean, I
Yeah,
got
I
mixed
remember you
feelings.
saying that.
I got mixed feelings about it. I can understand because kids are just gonna be kids. They don't understand. Like in her head, she probably got a whole thing
She thinking that they're
mapped
gonna be
out.
married. We a
Right,
family. Yeah,
married.
you my
Maybe
new
she gonna
mama.
give
Yeah,
her another little brother or sister. Who knows what she got in
yeah.
her
She
head?
might thinking you my new mama now and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
But when it's all said and done, I think that Elle kind of handled it the best way she could, being as though she's there by herself. You want to be honest, but you also don't want to give too much information because her point was whether I have somebody else or not, I do still love y'all. I'm here for y'all because I want to be here for y'all, and I'm going to be there for you. That does not change the way I feel about you and what our relationship is. But because she already have it in her head that no, we were supposed to be together and be a family, she ain't trying to hear that right now. Little do she know her daddy on the other side of town smacking down damn Kayla. But like they already had
Right.
the
And then,
conversation.
but see, but what it is
And
L.
it took them too long to have the conversation. Like Cross and L, it took too long, and then they should have had a conversation with the kids.
Okay, but would L and Moochie could answer this too? Would L be would she have the right to be upset if when she finds out that he knocking boots with Snow Bunny?
No, she won't have the right to be upset.
How?
She will still be in her feelings, but she won't have the right to be upset about it because she got her.
Yeah, because she could get mad. And it's like, you over here. You know what I'm saying? I just,
yeah, no, she wouldn't have the right.
Yeah, it's like, but she told him. She did tell him. I don't, I don't think we should be together. So I hope that when she finds out, she's not crying, upset, or mad. So
she shouldn't be mad. I think that his daughter will be more mad than she will.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, she already is.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to go that far. Kayla does not want a relationship. She don't want to be a stepmama.
No,
she don't want to be making. She don't want to be making hot cakes and sausage for breakfast with the kids.
She just wanted that chocolate.
Right. Because remember last season it was John.
Yeah.
So I mean, how many episodes? I heard it was 8. Is that correct?
Yeah, I believe it's 8.
Yeah, I heard 8 of the home. And she's taking care of all 3 children. So did they write grandma out?
I mean, she's supposed to be away on this trip. I don't know when the hell she coming back. Maybe the actress has something else going on. I was saying maybe she would be back by the end of the season, but she ain't come back yet.
Yeah. Okay. All right, yeah, because Moochie and I talked about that. Said they just wrote the grandma out. All right, so we it picked up where we sort of left off. Lincoln is gone. I guess rest in peace to Lincoln or Gustavo. His real name was Gustavo, but they called him Lincoln. And then she started doing this in this bathtub, like it's some kind of spiritual ritual or something that they do, right? I'm not sure what her religion is, but it's some kind of thing and they was bathing her and scrubbing her down and pouring the water over. It's some kind of spiritual thing because they had the women praying over her and all this kind of stuff. So I'm not really sure. I'm not familiar with the religion, but for her culture, but then when she cracked this egg on the floor and it was a fetus inside the egg. So I saw a thing on Reddit. Somebody predicted that she gonna be pregnant with Lincoln's baby.
What?
I saw that on Reddit.
I was kind of thinking that, but I hope they don't.
I'm mad at myself now.
I was thinking that.
I'm mad at myself now because you said something to me last week.
So you gotta put your theory videos.
I know. That's why I'm mad at myself.
It ain't too late. It ain't too late.
I'll tell y'all. We'll talk later.
Okay. And yeah, so I mean, I probably could see that because she's taking it hard about Lincoln. She taking it hard. Look, she got another tattoo, and then
she was in love with him. I'm sorry.
He was in love. Yeah, she was in love.
The
with
mother
him.
ruined it for them.
Yeah,
the aunt. She ain't trying to hear nothing she got to say.
I mean,
the aunt is trying to aggravate me.
He in a better. The aunt said he in a better place. I mean, she didn't say that like that, but that's how she pretty much would say. Oh, he in a better place. Hey, DeMarcus.
Hey, DeMarcus. The
Mm-hmm.
aunt kind of was pissing me off too. I kind of feel like she's pretty much the one that's been pushing her to do this. I said, "Well, Auntie, you could get out there and do this shit too, because she's talking about some. Oh, okay, get over this. That is not all for nothing. You need to go ahead and move to the next one." And I kind of was like, I get it, but at the same time, you trying to put her out there to do this damn work. Get your ass
Suburbia.
out there to do it. Hey, Suburbia.
Yeah. Yeah. She just like she didn't care. She just like on to the next. The aunt is don't have no connection like that. She just you know, she's not feeling it like but I think this girl is I can't say if she pregnant or not, but I know she's in love with Lincoln,
Mm-hmm.
she was in love with that man, and she did not want to but it turns out that he ended up taking his own self out when they did the autopsy. They said that I guess he took his own self out, but
Yeah, that's why he
I
put
think he
his
grabbed
hand
that.
on
I think
the
he
hammer.
grabbed the
Yeah.
hammer and he
Uh-huh.
squeezed it himself. Yeah.
Yeah,
So that way her fingerprints is not on it or nothing like
Right.
that.
because they
Mhm.
was saying she did it.
Right.
They was
Mhm.
thinking she did it.
So
Right.
it looks like a fertility spray. Yeah, it might be. When that egg cracked on the ground and it was a fetus, if I open up my carton eggs and I see it there, I'm screaming up in here, So I don't know, but anyway,
I think
I don't
this
I
is a
don't know if
lie.
all my pictures might not be in the order of the thing, but we can just still talk about what's going on. When she came up there and heard the music busting up jamming in her place,
Mm-hmm.
first of all, I definitely would have been scared, and that's why she pulled out her ham. But then you look and see Bobby Trey up in there. He's like,
That had me cracking up.
it did too. It had me cracking up too. Um and then he had the knife in his hand, like he was about to throw it right in her forehead or something, the way he was held that
Mhm.
knife. Like he was about ready to stab and take her out.
I think that is her. I'm sorry. That guy was. I
I
think this
I
is
think
her.
so too. Me too. Me too. I don't know why I'm thinking it's her, but I could be all the way wrong.
The
Um,
guy is trying to decode the deep fake, so we'll see. I'll say it like that.
Claire is seeking vengeance on Gabriella death more than Rebecca is. Oh yeah, well
Mhm.
Rebecca was getting vengeance as well, but Claire is not getting
Yeah.
attached to
Yeah.
nobody.
She ain't going out there
Not
doing
getting
the work.
attached to nobody. She
She
just
been
wanted to take
having her do this work since she was young, literally.
right.
Like,
Oh yeah, then she's definitely not attached to nobody.
mm-mm.
Yeah. And the baptism is a ritual of cleanse her soul. Okay. Okay. Um, well, I really think that she said that was not her. She's sitting there looking shocked at the screen, but for some reason, and there's some kind of mind control thing, right? In this military,
Mhm.
in this,
Yeah.
they probably, well, some I shouldn't even say they might be doing something like this now, for all we know.
I could see
So,
it either way. I could see them have her under control, the soldiers under control. I also could believe that they could do a damn deep fake, whoever this mastermind is, because they already pretty much told her, no matter what, you'll be the one that will go down. We ain't going down, you're going down. So I believe that they're
mhm.
capable of doing anything. But I just found it really interesting that Bobby Trey, because I thought he was going to maybe go the blackmail route, but the fact that he came up in here and was like, girl, like,
Me
no, you
too. I
want this
thought he
stuff
was
to
gonna
be off with
blackmail her.
your head. He said, no
Right,
way,
right.
you can't do
He's
this.
look, this actor who's playing him, Moochie, he is funny. Like
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah, he
I
is
said this
hilarious.
last season about him. He steals
Mm-hmm.
every scene that he's in,
Yeah. He
and
do.
Hey, Lauren.
even if he ain't, even if he's fully dressed or in his little briefs,
Mm-hmm.
he's
Yeah.
still in every scene. He
Mm-hmm.
has a lot of charisma.
Yeah.
DeMarcus sent somebody $5.
Oh,
Uh, who is Felicia? Felicia could be an alias for Maggie, who off herself in season. Oh, season 3. Oh, okay. Oh, we talking about if season 3 happens. Mm.
Hey, the Lawrence report.
What's up, Launch Report? Y'all check out Launch
hey.
Report. He have it going on over there. He doing all kind of reviews on everything. He do reviews on everything. It's not just one thing. He does a little bit of everything. He said I interviewed him last year. His name is Johnny Ray Gill. Oh, I gotta go look at
Oh,
your
yeah.
yeah. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
I missed that one. I'll check out your page and scroll and find it. Um, yeah, but no, he's killing it as far as. But even though we didn't like Bobby, but
Mm-hmm.
Bobby kind of is funny, you know what I'm saying? So, but
Yeah.
I think she's guilty as hell. I really do, Moochie. I think
Well,
she's
he
guilty.
gonna get to the bottom of it. Trust and believe. He said, if you are any part of this, your ass is grass. But
I
I
know.
was just really surprised that he's going about it this way and that he was so upset by it because we don't seen things that
I
he
was
be
going
out
to
here doing.
I was getting ready to ask both of y'all that. Like, why is he so upset over this? But yeah, he was
Because
involved with the serial guy last
yeah,
time.
but I think he's bothered by this because this is how, like, you know how they try to make super soldiers and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I think that triggered him.
Okay.
It's more to it with him.
Yeah.
And for him to be that upset where he was like, look, I'm going to give you time to prove to me that that's not your face.
I
Or
was
else
wondering,
it's
was it
going to be
something personal?
XYZ
Like, was
happening
it
to
something
you.
his family or something? Because he's taking it very personal.
Yes.
Yeah, unlike he wasn't, but he didn't care about helping the serial guy last year, kidnapping with women, and
That was different. He was being paid for that. And he get paid for her too, but it's different. He seemed
yeah, I
like
think it's something personal. Yeah, it's
it's something
the
personal with
this
this.
guy. Yeah, where she went to her boss, Roy, and it turns out this guy was working with the serial guy too, right? Wasn't he? Didn't he have
We
some kind of
already
deal?
said the boss was trash, so this didn't surprise me. I knew he was up to something.
Yeah, I think he kind of dirty.
Yeah,
Unless
he
I
was gonna throw her
misunderstood.
under the bus regardless.
Yeah, he was gonna throw her under the bus, but then she knew that. That's why she had some paperwork showing that I guess he did something to trying to remember how he said it or how she said it, but basically she had some dirt on him that was attached to that serial guy. Season 1. So he had no choice but to have this other agent come help her, decode the face on the video, because remember Bobby showed up and while he was out there scrolling through his phone, and Bobby just showed up in his face and sort of threatened him. Well, he ain't really threatened him, but
Yeah, that's
Bobby.
where she kind of messed up at because one, you got Bobby out and he ain't supposed to be out. He just walking the damn streets, and then you went to one of the FBI people when the boss had already said you can't use none of these resources. So that's what kind of got her spot blown up. But when it's all said and done, he's dirty too. So I don't give a damn.
Oh yeah, this is a good comment right here. Hey, Detroit.
What's up, ladies? How y'all feeling?
Hey, how you
What's up,
doing? No, I
Detroit?
might agree with this. Might be something true that DeMarcus put up here. Bobby Trey could have thought that Kayla experiment had something to do with him getting kicked off the force. Because didn't he get kicked off the force for what was the reason? I can't remember the reason.
Yeah, I don't remember the reason, but I know he did get kicked out.
Yeah,
that was in season 1. They explained it.
Who you talking about?
I just can't remember why Bobby got
kicked off.
Why Bobby Trey got kicked off the force. I can't remember, but he got kicked off. So right here, he was very upset, Detroit, as when he found out about this video stuff. He came in there with the knife like he was about to toss it right in her face. Like he was about to take her out. So why is he so upset when this is a question I asked before you got here? I said, why is he so upset over this video thing when he was working with the serial Unalive last season?
Exactly.
So something here is personal. That's the reason, that's why I'm saying maybe it has something to tie it in with why he not a cop anymore or something. I don't know.
Let me ask you a question.
Really
how many times you watched this episode? Because I watched it 5 times, but I fell asleep multiple times.
Wow.
I watched it the first time when it dropped, middle of the night, and then I watched it again a little bit of it earlier today. This little parts of it earlier today. It's not, look, before you got here, we was talking about this in the chat. The people in the chat, the homie was asking us, do we like it? And I was like, look, I don't hate this season. I just think it's not as fast paced or something as season 1.
Hey, Inga, you remember I was giving you pushback.
But I'm not trashing it, so don't say Inga's trashing them.
I was giving the pushback, giving Inga pushback because I think Inga was like, I was like, dang, Inga kind of hard on it. But when I watched it last night, the first thing I thought about was Inga, dog. I'm like, Inga ain't live, bro. Like
I ain't
she is a.
hard on it. I'm just, I'm
I
just
mean, but it
like,
just
I'm
ain't.
just like, it's not. It's just,
It's just not hitting, dog. I'm sorry. I try to be positive about this. This episode was a
I
was
don't
a
love
dog.
it.
This
It's
episode was a
okay.
snooze fest, man.
Yeah,
I
it's
ain't.
just okay. I give it like a
I
C or
can't.
something
I
like that.
can't
I don't
say
love it.
that.
I
It,
enjoyed it. I watched it
I
one time, 5 o'clock in the morning, and was screaming. I know my
it
niggas
was a
was mad
snooze
at me.
fest,
I
I
ain't have
man.
watched
no
it one
problem with it.
time, and we didn't get to it yet. But when we get to it, I'm going to tell you
Okay, yeah, and
why I like this
I
part
want to
so
know.
much.
I want to know what y'all thought the most exciting part was. So you can tell me when we get there, whatever. Um, so she got this young guy, the age, that's one of the agents who worked for her in the FBI, to try to decode the face, and we do know this people do this. A lot of
Mm-hmm.
all that AI stuff.
That's AI.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that stuff is half the stuff we see online. We got to assume some of it might be 50% of it might be fake.
Yep.
So but for some reason, I think I don't know why I don't believe her. I'm just not I'm not a fan of her, so I'm not believing her. Who do y'all think it is if they peel the face back and all of that?
It's a
Mm.
character that they haven't revealed yet.
They
Mm.
said Felicia, whoever the hell that is. I don't know who the
No,
hell
I'm
that's
not saying
supposed to
it's a
be.
snooze fest. Detroit say he fell asleep on it. I'm not saying it's a snooze fest. It's just that so I'm gonna stop doing. I'm not gonna compare this season to last season. They two different seasons, so that way, let me just
Yeah, because I
I'm
didn't have a problem with it, and I wasn't that crazy about last week's, but Detroit said he liked last week's. Everybody's gonna have a different perspective, but
yeah,
it wasn't bad to me.
yeah, no,
I ain't
it's
say the
still a good
season was trash.
show.
I ain't say that. Now hold on.
No,
I
it's
ain't
not
say the
trash
season was
at all.
trash.
It's
Mm-mm.
still a great, show.
Hmm.
But I was last season, I was on pins and needles. I was right in it maybe because it was new, but I was here for the storyline last season. This
Yeah.
storyline, I mean, Timmy, I was actually thinking about you as I was watching it because I said to myself, when you said last week that you didn't care about the storyline of John Sampson and his mama.
Yeah, the
And I thought to
mama.
myself, not only do I not care about that, I'm not really caring about a lot of these storylines. Like, I don't know. It's just, I'm still watching. I'm still watching. So, we'll see. We'll see. I don't hate it. But anyway, well, John, John and Alex is talking, and they know that Lincoln was unalive herself, and I guess they put two and two together and realized that the lady at the casino is,
Mm-hmm.
they know who she is now.
Yeah, they
Um,
put two and two together, and they knew that she was up in that room with him and everything.
right, right,
Hmm.
right. They started putting it together. So,
And
so
see, just that little theme with John, two John, and he up here eating up everything. They say he gonna be three John in a minute. But just that small theme with him and Alex together, it's just a different chemistry they have when they
I like
together
them
for
together. Yeah,
me than it is
right,
when he's with Kayla. Just that little piece of them
right.
touching up with each other. I'm like, see, this is the vibe I be wanting more of. But that's just a
Yeah,
little tidbit for
yeah,
me.
KJ. First, last week we talked about she was a hero, a shero, and going out here taking out
Yeah, I was down by Lola. She ain't coming for
the not last week,
us.
maybe the other week or so. We said she was a hero, she wrote out here taking out the bad people, the pedophile, the PDF files.
Mhm.
But now I'm kind of not liking her, So now I don't
What
know.
is it
She ain't
about
do
her
nothing
you
wrong
don't
though.
like now?
Uh, I don't know. This episode, I think I didn't care for this episode.
This girl has her
I don't know,
mother
Mooch. I'm
taken
all over the
away
place.
from
I
her
don't know.
as a child. Y'all wonder why 50 angry. You don't think she angry? She had her mother taken away from her when she was a child.
Mhm.
And,
Yeah,
and, and horrible things was done.
That is true. And
No,
turns
I
out,
was rooting for her. Like I said, to me,
yeah,
she's
Me
not
no, I
a
too.
was
villain.
too. I was
She's not a villain to me. She's doing what she feel like she need to do because she feel like the cops ain't gonna do nothing. He gonna just end up getting away,
well,
all
well,
of them
and
get away
that's
messing
and that
around
is
with.
what's
Yeah,
going to happen.
so I understand that part. My issue is don't come for Cross, girl, because then we got a problem.
You know?
Yeah,
You
right.
just,
No, don't come for Cross. No, don't
well,
come
Cross
for
need to mind
Cross
his
or
business.
John.
Cross got to mind his business though.
What you mean, mind his
He's a
business?
cop. He's got to stop
Right.
crime. What are you
Yeah,
Let
you
that
know
saying?
woman
he ain't
do
gonna
her.
mind his business.
Well,
He does not.
What you mean, mind his business? He's a
He at the end of the day, man, she doing what she doing. She doing a little work for her family. She got to do what she got to do. So if you in the way, you gonna get rolled over. It is what it is.
but he got to do it. This is his job.
Yeah,
This
he
is
do it.
what he
So
do.
I'm gonna be surprised. She ain't really coming for him. He just in the way.
I mean, yeah, but well, the person who's trying to really come for him, and we'll get there, and that's Donnie.
Hmm.
Yeah,
But that's
but
what I wanted to know. I'll wait till we get
well,
there.
actually, well, we'll get there. We'll get there. Um. So anyway, we talked about they just going over strategy and all that, blah 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 blah. So and one thing I didn't grab any pictures of this is when Two John still investigating the situation with his mom and all that. I just kind of breezed. Do y'all want to even talk about it? Is it even worth talking about the mother thing? And
I mean,
Two
he
John and
found
his
out that it's somebody else walking around with the sixth bullet, that it wasn't just Five. They
Mm-hmm.
had
yeah,
a
right.
witness, so.
So somebody walking around with a bullet in their tail, right? So
Hmm.
um, I don't think the mother did it. The mother, I think, is covering up for
No,
somebody.
I
Like,
never thought she did it. I thought she was lying about that, but.
yeah, because it's some. Well, last week they said it was somebody named TK or something like that.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. They was just like fine TK.
Yeah, so we still haven't found who that person is. So I guess we got another character that's gonna pop up. So this guy here is a slime ball, okay, a
Mm-hmm.
scumbag, and I love how he told him he had a nerve, Moochie, to go and do a interview like he on Oprah or wherever, you know what I'm saying, doing an interview acting like he care and he gonna donate money to victims and this, that, and the third. And he is the one that's doing stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
He's a part of it. He's a part of the group. So I love when Alex told him after we get this Rebecca and all the stuff, I'm coming after you next. And I ain't like he was also disrespecting Alex, sticking his finger up in his and just he was very disrespectful.
He
Yeah,
called him
him
out his
and his
government name.
assistant. Hmm.
Would you say, Detroit?
No, I said my bad for cutting you. I said that he called him his government name too.
He said,
He
I'm
called him
Detective
Alex.
Cross. And he said,
Yeah.
yeah. And he kept calling him Alex after that. He just kept calling him Alex. He was very disrespectful. This guy is he's a slime ball. And even the lady that worked for him, Pamela,
Hmm.
Hmm.
she's talking about you can't talk to him like that. Like, who the hell is you? So this guy is a billionaire, probably, right? Isn't he a billionaire? He's just like the
Hmm.
people that's probably in these files now.
He
And
kind
Oh
of
think
yeah.
he can get away with anything.
he playing He playing Jeffrey's part. That's the Jeffrey of the show.
Yeah, well, he could be Bill Gates. He could be any of them number of people,
Yeah.
Hmm.
So, and he just felt like he can get away with that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
he, yeah, and I hope that at the end. Well, I almost feel at the end of this, they didn't write this in here for no reason. At the end of this, he's going to get taken down.
Heck
Oh
yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
they ain't write this in here for no reason. His guy's gonna get taken down. He's very smug, laughing and smiling. He didn't think nothing. He just thought it was he's just not taking it serious, So because he's gotten away with this for years. Not only the young girls, but also the trafficking of the kids. So
Hmm.
they've been doing this for so many years that he's not taking it serious. But Alex is not playing games, and he's gonna come after him.
He think he actually got one up on Alex.
Well, Moochie, go ahead and talk about Snow Bonnie and
Oh Lord.
Alex.
I'm just glad nothing happened this thing because as soon as I seen them by themselves in this apartment and they started talking and they was getting ready to get busy, but then they were interrupted. I was like, good.
But there was one scene where he was coming out the shower and they was hugging, so you could they must have had did something.
That's hate.
So,
What's wrong with him? He love he. I ain't saying he love him, but he rocking out with her right now.
Yeah, but
Let
when
him get his
she was
rocks off.
speaking on the phone, I'm sorry.
I know you good.
I was gonna say when she was sneaking with her phone call, and then she hung
yes,
up the
talking to
phone and she
Bobby.
thinking, and he came out and said, "Where you at?" And she was like, "I'm right here." Out of here.
I know, and they hugged. It was an intimate hug and
Yeah,
all
he
that kind
like
of stuff.
he
Mm-hmm.
like that. He like that.
Moochie, you said people on the internet saying they hate it. They hate
Yeah, they not
this
feeling it.
storyline.
There's a lot of black women that's not feeling this thing, and they need to. They're gonna lose a lot of viewers behind it. That's what was said.
What's wrong with this though? What's wrong with what
Look,
they doing? Like,
I'm just telling y'all how people feel about how some
You know what
people
it is.
feel about it.
I'm gonna tell you, Detroit. Look,
Yeah,
I
I
know
was
this is a
saying that when the first two episodes dropped. I mean, three episodes dropped, whatever it was.
Me
People
too.
was
We
not.
all was saying it.
well.
Yeah, people was
I'm
not.
gonna tell
Because
you.
I thought it was just me. I was saying that, but then when I looked online, everybody was like, "I know you freaking lying." I was like,
Look,
Hmm.
"Okay, so it's not just me."
yeah, Detroit. The reason why black women are up in arms about is having something to say is because it's still always this thing about the black man going over there with the pink toes, and we
Hmm.
and we want our black men to be with black women.
Hmm.
That's why we love a reasonable doubt because
mm.
she's always with black men. You know what I'm saying? She got her black husband, and even when she was cheating, she had a black man. So um I think that
I don't see
conversation is
nothing
not
wrong
going
with.
to change, Detroit. That
She said,
conversation is
"You when
not
she
going to change.
was cheating, she had a black man."
Even
For
Uh,
she
me,
was, well, they both
like
was
no,
cheating. You know what I'm
I
saying?
crack jokes.
Yeah,
I, I crack
yeah. I
jokes
think that
about it
that thing's
being
what it's
like
still. You want to see black, you want to
we
see
I'm
but
everybody
we
like,
but he
working
but
together.
we
but
saw it
I
last season
already
though.
I don't like her character. Period. For me,
Oh
I
yeah,
just
and
don't
we
like
don't.
her.
And on
I
top
don't
of that,
think
and on
he
top of
should
that,
be with her.
Detroit, we don't like the lady. Period. We don't like the
Yeah,
character.
it's
That's what I'm
nothing
talking about, not
about
the
her that I
actor.
like as far as her character. She does a good job at it because she makes me not like her and not trust her. But that's my problem with her more so than anything. But when I'm looking online, it was just a lot of people that was like, it's Black History Month. And then they were saying that now y'all making Elle look a certain way. And she all of a sudden don't want him and she's coming off, whatever way as a black woman. And then the white woman is coming in. I hear some of the stuff they saying, but I'm
Man,
But
just
they
like,
reaching
but but L
anybody you
that
did.
could have
stuff.
picked, why it had to be her?
But Tamika, L did break it off
No,
with
I'm saying
Carl.
she's playing
Yeah.
her part, but a lot of women, from what I was reading online, that's not how I personally felt. But they
Yeah,
were saying they
we
was
always
making
take the
her
stuff
look
personal.
like
So
she was the
Man, they
angry
only
black woman, and you know what I mean. Listen,
that
I'm just
that's a
telling you
that's a
what the
that's a
streets were saying, okay?
the
it's what
street
the
they,
street. This
that's
ain't us saying. It's the streets.
this
Right,
is
yeah.
that's a reach, man. He was with her last season, and now he's with another woman.
But
Like
then
she just have.
another thing for me, and I mean, this is a TV show. They only got but so much time. But even his daughter reacting to them not being together like that, that's why I said I have mixed feelings. Because if you think about it, they was out of a relationship more than they was in. They wasn't in a
Right. That
relationship
is
that
true.
long.
But the little girl, she ain't but a little
And
girl.
she still was with them even beforehand when she was just being friends with us. Because remember, he was still grieving his wife, so he didn't even really want to be with her. I mean, he wasn't ready to be with her yet. And then when he finally did get into it with her, then that's when everything came out about the serial person. And now she's mad at him for that. So their relationship was like 2.5 seconds, if we're being honest.
Yeah, I know.
That's the
Yeah.
part I'm mad at him about because he was so cautious with trying to have a relationship with this woman. And then this season, he just jumps in like he diving into the deep end of the pool.
What's wrong with that? Yeah, I think y'all reaching with this, man.
No,
All
Like
right.
it's nothing
just
wrong with
you
him being
just
with this.
you just
It,
like the rest of the men. The little head is thinking for the
man,
big head.
I don't want to say I don't want to say this, but when Tommy was smashing Lakeisha from Tommy, none of y'all one was talking about, man, why Tommy up there he with that what with
That's
that
a
black woman?
completely different
It
situation.
ain't no difference. It's the
That's
same
apples
thing.
and oranges. We
No,
talking
it's
about
not. No, it's not,
no
man. No,
Detroit,
it's
no
not.
Detroit, no
No, it's
Detroit,
not.
no
It's a
Detroit.
TV show
I
at the end
don't
of the
remember. Let
day.
me try to
You
think. Did I say
talking
anything
apples
about
and
Lakeisha? I don't remember
oranges.
if I said anything about Lakeisha.
No, when Tommy was smashing
You
Lakeisha, he was
talking
like in black.
apples and oranges. He was with both kind of girls. Sometimes at the same time, Tommy. This is
No,
Yeah,
he
I don't
wasn't.
remember.
totally
Only thing I
different.
talked about Lakeisha was her being who she
He was
was. I
with
don't remember
Holly
talking
for
about them being their relationship.
he was with Holly with 2 seasons, and then she got yeah for 2 or 3 seasons, and then he went with Lakeisha around like season 4 or 5, and I
But we
mean,
didn't ever
and
talk
nobody
about
said nothing
their
about
race.
it.
We never talked about the two different races. We talked about how stupid Lakeisha was. That's what we always talked about. How Lakeisha was stupid, not
Hmm
Okay,
about the white
We
black
didn't
thing,
talk
but
about the white and black thing. We only talked about how dingy
how she
and
was
how
a
she was
bird.
acting
That's what we
but
because
talked
she
about.
got
I,
one up
Lakeisha
on
was a
Tasha
bird.
and stuff
I
like
know
that.
that I'm saying that but it's the same thing. The only
No, it's
difference is
not.
yes, it is. He's a
It's
white man
not the
dating the
same
sister. Nobody
thing,
cried about it.
Detroit.
Well,
You
K
know it
baby
is.
said, "What's the
It is
problem?"
not the same thing, brother.
All right, we
Okay.
gonna move on. But yeah, I always talked about Lakeisha being a bird.
I don't.
I don't remember talking about the fact that they white and black thing. I don't
And
know.
to be honest with you, when them sex scenes happen, I fast forward. I don't want to see it. I'm just saying I think people pick and choose. And I don't and honestly, if
And
you're
that's
gonna have him,
true. We might just do that. We might just pick and choose. Yeah, baby.
It was some people saying they was tired of seeing Ghost and Angela do it.
Oh yeah, I did. I was one to
So
one.
I mean, I
A lot
don't
of people
understand
said I
why
was one to one.
how you saying
yeah.
we were saying people were saying that at one
What
time.
I mean by we, I
Hey,
don't mean
Cheryl.
y'all. I was talking about like in a difference,
I
like
know what you're saying. You talking about other
like
people, like the public.
yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. So Cheryl said she just got finished watching the episode. Did you like it?
Yeah, Cheryl,
Uh,
tell us what you think.
yeah,
And
tell
I
me
don't
what
think
you
they're
think.
gonna be the long. I don't really think they're gonna be together that long anyway. So y'all don't
They
have to worry
they
about
not gonna be
saying
together that long. No.
I feel like she has ulterior motives. She's just doing that to keep him close to her, so
Listen,
he
look
could
at
know.
her.
So, because she got this whole case hanging over her head, where she could lose her career. So, you know how Cross analyzes everything, but you throw sex into the mix, he's gonna be thrown off his game because now he's catching feelings.
But she's not catching any feelings.
No,
Do
she's
you
And
think
fighting
she
that's
him,
want
and
my
that's
other
and that's
thing.
why I
she do
don't
not
want
want
them
to be a
together.
baby mom. She do not want to be a mama to little Janie and the little boy, whatever his name is.
she ain't
She do
trying to be
not,
nuts to nobody.
no,
No,
exactly.
she's just thinking about her damn career.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
But that's
Um,
my other thing. Cross is not even being himself the way that
hey
he
P
usually do.
Bronson.
Yeah, he's still analyzing stuff, but we know Cross usually be more on top of stuff. I don't know if it's because of her that he's thrown off, or I don't know, but he has been thrown off this season so far, especially what he do later in this episode. But we'll get to it.
well, I'm glad he ain't been on top of it because it'll be unrealistic to me. I'm glad he's not on top of his A game right now.
No, right now he's not. Right now he's not.
Mm-mm.
Like I said,
Can I get these
he got the relationship with Elle that he really wanted to come back and try to make that work.
to Tamika, I'm disappointed. You said he ain't on his A game. He got outsmarted by the old granny last season, so I ain't surprised.
No, I'm
Oh,
saying, but he was
the
more
grandma.
he
Yeah.
was more
And that's
on
so
point, even
easy.
though he was crashing out because he was so fixated on who took his wife
That
out
lady
for
was
that
right
many.
in their house underneath their nose too.
Yeah,
And
but
Uh-huh.
he
that's
even
because
He
he was
had
focusing
everybody
on
thinking.
that dude. He
Yeah.
put his all into that case to me.
Yeah, he did. He did.
she
And
got
that's
man. He
what's
what?
going on with this now. And then her nonsense that's going on with her trying to cover herself.
Um, yeah, the home you got to watch it. This is a whole new case than from last season. So they are some new people, some new players. Um,
So they found out where Rebecca lived down in Hollywood, Florida. So they
It was
went down
easy
there.
too.
Yeah, they went down there and found her, knocked on her door. She opened the door like it was nothing, but she didn't answer. She didn't open up that gate because she know her rights. I ain't have to open the door, and I'm not letting you in. You know, don't never let the cops in your door, y'all. Okay.
I like the conversation they was having.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I liked it too.
Yeah. And she didn't take that card. He put the card in the door. She didn't mm-mm. Don't open the door. So, but Donnie don't like where this is going.
Mm-mm.
Man, what y'all think about Donnie?
This is messing up their program that they want going on. They want her to finish this mission,
Right.
and
I was just about to say that.
He don't want. He feel like no, he don't deserve to have that kind of ending. They want the ending that they prepared for him.
Yeah, Donnie is trying to remind her to stay focused and what the mission is. And they know that she fell in love with Lincoln and all of that kind of stuff. So that's why he took her out. He said, "Look, I need you to go for a ride with me." And they ride out to this little deserted area where he used to live. And apparently, there was some kids in this house or this barn or whatever this place was. And so I think it was his wasn't it his
I ain't gonna hold you. The old girl look good though. I ain't talking
Rebecca?
about pink toes. Yeah, I ain't talking about pink toes. You know, they ain't my. Not, no,
Yeah,
I'm good on that, but
this a little Latina. You like the Latinas?
I'm just giving her a compliment. I don't want y'all to think
Yeah, this was sad because his whole family basically got sick because of the stuff that they was doing. And he called himself, you know, making them pay like, all right, the fumes and different things that y'all putting out in the air is basically taking my family out. So I'm gonna burn this down, not knowing that it was kids in there. That's horrible.
It was kids in there, right? And I think that's why he's trying to get vengeance for all what these men are doing with the kids, the girls, and all that. That's why he's helping Rebecca, and he wants her to stay focused. Even Aunt Claire wants her to stay focused.
Yeah,
and so that's why I think he's getting a little bit. That's why he took her out there to make sure she stay on course. Let's get back to what we were doing. So, what's up, Support Gaming? How you been?
Support.
But yeah, he looked like he probably been through something in his life. You can tell. So,
oh yeah,
I was wondering how was he involved. I'm glad they gave us a little story on him because I was trying to figure out where he come from and why is he involved.
Man, he had to. He crashed out, man, for no reason.
Well, I think it's a reason because she don't want these two to get. She don't want. I think she doesn't want Rebecca to get sucked into cross, you know what I'm saying, and turn herself into the cops or anything like that.
But Rebecca held it down though.
Yep, and he turned that listening device off while they was talking.
Yeah, because
that's what she got offended by because she can't hear what was going on, so she don't have a chance to manipulate the situation. I'm glad she ain't hear it with her nosy behind.
I don't like Kayla. I don't care what y'all saying about. I mean, not y'all, but anybody might be saying about that y'all like. I don't like her. I don't like her. I'm not feeling her. I ain't really like her last season. Be honest.
I didn't like her last season. Yeah, so nothing changed for me.
Yeah, nothing changed, but I think my hate is getting stronger now. So.
I don't hate. I think she actually funny to me, to be honest.
But I did like this conversation that they was having. What's funny about her?
Yeah, I was gonna say, Kayla, what's so funny about
her? Because she doing what she's supposed to do. She got y'all tight. She doing what she's supposed to do.
I mean, the actress is killing.
Annoying,
her acting.
Yeah, because I didn't trust her in season 1 when she kept popping up, knowing where he was at, and then we seen her mixing up with Bobby Trey and all that. I was like, oh yeah, nah, can't trust her.
No,
just
I knew we couldn't trust her.
Really show something different from me.
Tamika, I knew we couldn't trust her, but when she hooked up with Bobby Trey, that put the nail in the coffin for me. Yeah, so
Yeah.
it said the last episode will be March 18th. I need to catch up. Yeah, please hurry up and if you already watched season 1, then you can just easy jump right into this. You can just binge watch it. It's not that long. It's not too drawn out, so you can watch. Yeah, I mean, she look cute right here, Rebecca, with her little white on and stuff. And but do y'all think she should have met up with Cross? Because I think that's what Donnie didn't want.
I mean, yeah, him and the aunt is not gonna want that, but I wasn't mad at it because she didn't really give him nothing. It was like she came, I guess, to see how much they know. Because I feel like when she went down to the table at the casino, I felt like she went down because she wanted to know if he was on to her and knew who she was. That's why she tested the waters there to me. But I like this conversation. I like the fact that Cross pretty much was able to read down a lot of, what's going on, let her know what he knew about her so far. And he was able to say, look, I've been where you were at. I felt that way when it came to my wife, and I wanted to go to, for revenge and all that. So I liked everything about it. But I do feel like he felt for the Okie doke.
Yeah. But he also explained to her that I was also angry. I understand what you've been through. I lost my wife. I was angry with everybody. I was taking everything out. So he was trying to relate to her in some type of way. Is that true, or did I get that right? Or
yeah, he did.
Yeah, because he was saying he was talking about how he said he saw a side of himself that he didn't like and that he didn't know, and I think she was feeling the same way.
Yeah, she could relate to that because when we seen her meet her family that she didn't even know she had, and they was all welcoming her, you seen that she couldn't really be comfortable with them. She was kind of
all the ladies at the little thing at the party. Yeah, right.
Then she was falling for Lincoln, so she have that softer side of her that I mean, like Moochie said, she done been through a whole hell of a lot. So she got the angry
because her mother got taken out when she was a child, right?
Exactly.
Right. So, well, Detroit, what you feel about this part when Cross driving down the street and then all of a sudden, bam, and Donnie crashed into him. And then Bobby Trey came out of nowhere. But and wait a minute, and before you even answer this, right before he on the phone talking to Kayla on the phone. The next thing you know, in 2.5 seconds, Bobby Trey shows up. How did he get to Florida that damn fast?
Nah, I'm gonna be honest.
He was already there because that's what I want to know. But I will say this. I'm sorry, Detroit. I'm gonna let you go.
You good.
Even though I can't stand Kayla, y'all know I call it down the middle. I'm gonna give her credit because with this, she was on point. When she said, you ain't got no backup with you, you just going to meet her on your own. You really think you flipped her just like that? And he like, yeah, I'm on my way. There'll be some people there when I get there. And next thing you know, he flying through the damn air. I said she was right when it came to that part. I'll give her credit for that.
I mean, but like, how did she tell? When did she tell Bobby to show up there? Bobby was in DC.
Right.
And then it's a 2-hour flight to get down to Florida. So, I mean,
I guess she already had him there since she had to leave to go back to meet the boss. I'm assuming that happened off screen because I had the same question.
Yeah, because we didn't see that. Yeah. Detroit, so what you think about this? That Bobby shows up and he saved Cross's life.
Cross is looking weak, man. To be honest with you, bro, like he was looking weak. He saved his life, but my man, he washed both of them up, man. On Black History Month, my man came and washed them. That's embarrassing, man. Like what? Like what are we doing here, man? Lucky enough that he got back up because Cross was up out of here.
Exactly.
What you think about this?
Niggas got washed.
That truck flipped over 3 or 4 times. Like it was a washing machine. Okay, it rolled around. What you think about this? About Bobby saving his life, and I mean, thank goodness he did.
Oh yeah.
He would have got washed.
Yeah.
This was my part though. I was in here screaming and clapping. I said, wait a minute. I
No,
didn't know
it's
what was
not that
happening
part.
at
That
this.
part I didn't see coming. I didn't see coming. Moochie, you ain't got no thoughts about it, or
I like the part where he was like, "Today is not the day you die," or something. Whatever he said,
I do like the way he talk. It's funny.
yo, when he
He's
said that,
hilarious.
I like Bobby
Yeah, he
Trey.
is
and we
hilarious.
didn't really even talk about that whole incident
I
last
actually like
week with
Bobby,
him
even
in
though
the
he's crazy. I
kitchen.
like Bobby.
We
Yeah.
ain't really even talk about that whole incident last week with him in the kitchen in his drawers.
Oh, that was crazy. Yeah. Yeah. We ain't mentioned
When
that
he
last
said
week.
that
Oh,
comment about, he said, "Don't be yelling. You know how much work I had to put in to put her to sleep like that."
he had to put in a lot of work when
Mhm.
that big lady was like, yeah.
Mm-mm.
Mhm. Ooh.
And then
Now, my
and
question
also,
I had for y'all was: did Donnie do this on his own, or did Rebecca tell him to do it?
that
Mm.
was another thing too. That's another good one. I'm not
He
sure.
he did it on his own, in my opinion.
You
I
think
think he
so?
did on
I
his
think
own.
he knew more once he looked at that tape. I think like he got a whole new, different feeling about her, even though she's saying it's not her.
Oh,
And it's
you mean Bobby?
Oh,
Bobby got
Bobby.
a
yeah,
different
Okay, yeah.
feeling about
he
her.
has a whole
Yeah.
new outlook with her.
Mm.
And I don't think Cross and him was not always enemies. It's just things happen.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
he knew Cross knew that he was working with the
Oh,
guy
yeah.
from
He
last
found that.
season. Now he knew that
Yeah.
he was supposed to be
Yeah.
locked up. That's why Cross's eyes was real big. Like,
Exactly.
what the hell
Now
you
he
doing here?
knows that Kayla got him out because it was like now she kind of blew up her spot on that, but at the same time, he got saved. Listen, and him and
Yeah.
Donnie was going at it. They was throwing
Yeah,
each
they
other
was
for
yeah.
a
I couldn't really get the picture right, but they was
minute.
wrestling on the ground.
Yeah.
They was shooting at each other, but Donnie didn't get taken out. He just got like
No. Yeah.
probably shot in the arm or something like that. Yeah, he
Hmm.
didn't get taken out, but
This is the best
um,
scene of of this boring episode. This right here.
I think this was this is probably the best scene in this episode. Yeah.
Hmm.
Um yeah, because we got some excitement, definitely got some excitement.
Hmm.
Otherwise, there wasn't no excitement going on.
Yeah, that
But I
came
mean,
out of
we can't have
nowhere.
that every yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile,
Uh,
she over there at the office telling homeboy
oh
the
yeah, let me
mama
get to
was.
that.
I
Let
was
me
like,
get to
what
that
the
part.
hell?
Oh, can you highlight DeMarcus' last comment,
Oh, wait a minute, let me see. Right here,
please?
I believe that Kayla will arrest Rebecca
At
and
Guadalupe.
who's that? Guadalupe
Oh,
Claire.
the
Oh,
aunt.
okay. For betraying Alex Cross, Donnie will be
Be eliminated.
eliminate and
Mm,
about law enforcement. Okay.
could be.
Oh, by law enforcement, he'll be eliminated. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, because he ain't gonna try to tell them say Kim out alive.
That'd be
But that's
dumb
why
though,
I
cause
kind of felt like she sent him there because she got Cross thinking that she about to meet him to give him the info. He supposed to been on the way to her, but she was never gonna be at the meeting spot anyway because she was over there at the office, and then you have Donnie come and knock him out of nowhere. So that's why I asked that question. Was he
I'm
doing it?
probably wrong, but I don't think she did. I think he did on his own though. But who knows? We'll find out
Yeah,
I
next
we'll
week.
think
find out
Donnie. I
together.
think Donnie did this on his own because I think he probably figured that that Rebecca is getting too
Mhm.
caught up in this thing with the cops. We need to
Right.
get back
I
to
can
the
see that
mission.
too, though.
We need to get
Hmm.
back to the mission. The mission is taking down the PDF people, and
Right.
the children traffickers,
Hmm.
So that I think that's what he just don't want her to get sidetracked. So
Right.
I think Donnie did this on his own. I really do. But
What's up,
we'll see.
H? Yeah, that's what I was curious about. Just the way that they played it, but I could see him
Hey
going
Eric,
on his own too.
What up, E?
Mhm.
what's up, Eric? Um, there was something I was gonna ask Moochie. Now I forgot now. I don't forgot now. But anyway, so uh yeah, she went to the office. This guy was like a congressman or senator or something. And apparently that he didn't have anything to do with anything. I think it was his family, right? Is that when his
Yeah, it was
family
his
called him.
mother. That's
Yeah.
why this part confused me too.
Oh yeah,
Because
his
why you
mother
gonna
was
do
the
something
judge.
to him
His
because of
mother
his
was the
mother?
judge.
Yeah.
And she was the one who could have prosecuted these people. This I'm telling y'all, this is taken from the headlines we dealing with right now in the news. But I ain't gonna even go down that rabbit hole. But we do know there's judges that's on the payroll of these people, and that's why they're not getting arrested. So, and that's the reason what was happening here. She had a whole long list of people, and he thought that she was there to was for like some donation or something, right? He thought she was there for some organization. I mean, she good at putting on
Yeah.
the wig and changing up her who
Uh-huh.
she is. So
Mm-hmm.
um and then when she pulled that picture down, and I thought she was gonna cut him, you know what I mean? I thought she was gonna stab him in his neck like she did the other lady. But she didn't hurt him, but she cut that back of a picture, the photo he had on the wall, and it was a photo behind there. How did she know that?
Mm-hmm.
Wonder
I
how
don't
she
know.
knew that.
But Lincoln brought her a bunch of information too, so I don't know if this is info she already had or if this was part of what he found. But homeboy was like, "No, my mother wouldn't do that. My mother wouldn't do that." She was listing off so much damn things his mother had been doing. So once she showed him the picture, it looked like his damn mouth dropped open.
Okay, well, DeMarcus saying that he believed that Rebecca's going to eliminate the senator in the next episode, and Cross will find the thumbnail to arrest Lance.
I hope so.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
me
hope
too.
so.
Because he seemed like he gonna end up sliming his way out of it.
He inherited his mother's position in the operation. That's why because I was so but she didn't take him out, but uh he looks kind of surprised and shocked, like he didn't know what was going on.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah, that's how he was looking, but you never know. They be acting like they don't know what's
oh
going on,
yeah,
and the whole time they be behind it. Because I was
yeah,
like, well, why are you coming at him because of what his mother did? You know, as far as taking him out.
Yeah, where is the mother alive? So we don't know where the
Yeah, I
mother is.
think mother gone.
Okay, yeah, because maybe that's why she went after him,
I'm
because
pretty sure if she was alive, that would have been her first stop.
right. Now what's the prediction, Moochie? What you think after Alex got flipped around in that truck? What's your prediction that you think is gonna happen,
He's gonna confront
Kayla?
Tim. Yeah, because now how you
Mm-hmm.
sent this dude to come help me and he's supposed to be locked up. What's going on
Mm-hmm.
now? She's gonna have to confess with everything, I think.
Yep. Yeah. I
You right,
agree.
Eric. His whole campaign was paid for, financed by Lance, and
Mm-hmm.
Lance is that PDF
Mm-hmm.
dude. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Um,
Mm.
Tamika, what you think might happen in the next episode?
Yeah,
I
I
ain't seen
agree.
a
I
trailer,
agree
so
with
I don't know.
Moochie. I didn't see no kind of trailer, but I think that's gonna be the first question he gonna have is how the hell did Bobby Trey get out and was able to
Yeah,
come and
and how he know where the
help?
hell I was? Yeah, how do
Right.
you know I was? Yeah, he was there so fast. I said, wait a minute, how
I
he
think
get
she.
there out of nowhere?
I think she got a tracker either on his phone or a
I
tracker
mean,
in
she
that
always
car.
had a tracker because she
Mm-hmm.
was always popping up with him where he was at.
Yeah.
Right,
So she know
right.
exactly. She know exactly where he was going.
I think
Mm-hmm.
And
he gonna figure it out.
Yeah.
Mm.
He been slipping now. Now his coattail, his collar been pulled. He gonna start paying attention to her, and he gonna really start analyzing her now. Now he should be on his job because he got the shit scared out of
Yeah, he was
him.
hanging there. He couldn't reach the there going hammer or the knife. He was trying to
hmm
get to
He
one or
felt
the other.
helpless, and he don't like that feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The accident with Alex Cross could draw Cross and L together. Oh, yeah, okay. Demarcus, I mean not Demarcus. Detroit wasn't here when we were speaking about the little girl and L. What you think about that little storyline? I understand the little girl, so we're not even jumping on little girl.
hmm
The fact that L is coming in there playing like mama to the kids, and so the little girl got attached. You know, she
Mm-hmm.
helping her with her homework, cooking food, helping her with the cell phone, just being there for her, you know,
Mm-hmm.
taking her to her practice and all that. So
But is that gonna work though? She's still mad at him,
mm,
and she says she
yeah,
don't like him. He a lot. I mean, she still care for him, but she not trying to play. She's still mad. What happened, man? It's gonna take some time, but I don't know, man. I think she moved on.
yeah. I mean, she says she told the little girl, well, because she opened up a planner. She gave little Janie a planner to like
Hmm.
a little journal, a calendar thing to write stuff down, to keep track of all her activities and different things she has to do. So she showed her planner, her little journal thing, and when she opened up, and the little girl was, she see, I guess, a date night with whatever the guy's name is, and then she said, "Who is so and so?" So
Mm.
these kids now be asking questions because I wouldn't have never had asked no adult
Yeah, but
no
she
question
don't
about
need to know
who
all
the
of
hell
that.
you
All she
dating.
needs to know is, no, me and your father not together like that. But I still love you. I'm still here for you. That's it. She answered it the right way. You don't need to know who's my man and
Yeah,
not my
exactly.
man.
Yeah, because she said, "I thought you said you love us," and all that. She got
Yeah.
upset. Yeah,
But
so
she's a child,
yeah,
so she
Trevor.
don't fully understand. But
No, she
I
a little
mean,
girl. What's she like, 8, 9,
yeah.
10 or something? Yeah, she a little
No, she
girl.
ain't that young. I mean, she ain't that young. I thought she was at least about 13, 14.
Oh no, because the brother got the cell phone because he was
Yeah, I
12.
forgot how.
He
Yeah, so
said that you can't get
she's
a
not
cell phone till you
right.
12, so she must be
Yeah.
like
Hmm.
either 8, 9, or 10. She's a little bit younger. Maybe I say 10. I give her
Yeah, I
10.
think she
Oh,
10.
I
okay,
think she's
10.
10, and the
Got you,
brother
got you.
must be like 12 years old because he was able to get the cell phone. But they gave
Hmm.
her one anyway.
Hmm.
Um, so
Yeah, she'll have her time to
interesting.
ask him questions and he'll answer it. But right now, Cross is busy running the damn streets. They ain't even
Yeah,
here for
and
these
where's
damn
and where
kids.
and who's taking care of Benito? I guess Elle
She
is too,
taking care
right?
of Benito too, because she mentioned it when she came in the house. She said, I just dropped off Benito and I forget the brother name. She said, now I gotta take you, for her practice or whatever it was that she was missing her ribbon. And
Her
she said,
ribbon,
let's
yeah.
stop you to get your ribbon. So she's doing everything. That's when she was telling her, like, sometimes we overextend ourselves and you gotta make sure you ask for help, and sometimes you gotta say you can't do it. And she said to Elle, is that what you doing with us? Like, she kept asking her questions. She told her, no, I'm doing this because I want to do it. But you got to prepare yourself and all of that. Then the next thing was when she got her the planner and looked and saw Trevor in it and had a damn fit. So
And okay, and where the heck did grandma go? She went to go take us. Did somebody
they
die
said
at the
a
funeral?
friend of hers had somebody pass away and she was supposed to be down in North Carolina for
Yeah,
that
for the
child.
funeral.
I
Yeah,
don't know
okay.
when she coming back.
Okay.
Grandma over
She
there
needs to
taking
come
care.
back.
She's taking care of them and her damn
I
grandkids
know,
be.
I know.
Look, she said,
Big mom will be all right.
I raised my child already. Y'all figure
Yeah,
it out.
exactly. See, I did my part. Yeah.
All right.
That's on y'all to figure this out.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
So we episode 6 next week, and that's that. We
yeah,
got three more
that's the
episodes.
confusion that Alex was telling Elle about because he didn't want to
Yeah.
confuse the kids. I agree with that,
Mm-hmm.
Eric. So
But also, if he would have had the conversation with them, they wouldn't be confused. I mean, he did have a point, but if you lay it out, there's no confusion.
just to say,
I
look,
don't
she's
even think
out.
the damn
She
son probably don't even care about this, but
the son
she
don't
do.
care. That's the little girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. All you do is say, look, she's our friend. She'll be here
All
take
he
care of you
care
when
about
I'm
is if she
working.
be giving him some damn food and he ain't got to eat no more of that
Yeah,
cereal.
he don't want no
Mm-hmm.
more
Hmm.
Rice Krispies or whatever it was. He wants to eat
Mm-hmm.
some
Yeah,
hot
he want a
cake,
real
sausage,
breakfast.
bacon.
Right.
He wants some syrup. Yeah, great.
Mm-hmm.
So episode 6, yeah, that's next week. So we'll see what's gonna happen. But I think listen, like I said, I don't hate that show at all. Let me just talk about I don't hate it. But this episode to me was just a little bit not it just was a filler. I feel
Lackluster
like a
for
filler.
yeah.
Yeah, it picked up at the end when with that accident with Alex, but
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
um Cheryl says she doing too much. Alex needs a full-time babysitter. Well, she is the full-time babysitter.
Exactly. She's been the full time
She
babysitter,
is.
but at first everybody was pitching in. We seen like a coach come, somebody from the school. They got like everybody, and I mean it take a
Yeah, it's like
village.
a village raising them.
Everybody stepping in to help. I don't think he
Mm.
has like one person he's paying to babysit them, but
Yeah,
he
no.
might have to look into that. I don't know, child.
And
He
Eric
ain't gonna
said
trust his
Eric
kids.
said ain't nothing wrong with cereal. You right, because I ate a bowl of cereal last night after I got
Yeah,
off the
I
live
eat
with
cereal
Moochie.
all the time,
After I
shit.
got
But
the live with Moochie last night, I was hungry. So I
Mhm.
said, let me
Mhm.
get me a bowl of cereal. Yeah. So
Sometimes that's good to have at nighttime, though,
yeah.
cereal.
yeah, oh yeah, bowl of cereal is nice,
Mhm.
especially after doing your thing. Me and Moochie was,
Mhm.
doing that. Then I get the munchies. And you don't want to be in there cooking no food late at night.
Right.
So a little bowl of
Mhm.
cereal
Mhm.
or a little
Ain't
peanut
nothing
butter
wrong with
jelly
that.
sandwich or something like that.
Exactly.
So anyway, what y'all got going on? Anything special happening? I know us ladies, we still got to figure out a date. We didn't do nothing for Black History Month. Lord, they gonna throw our black card in the trash. We ain't do nothing for Black History Month, but we still got to get together and do Shaft. I think that was supposed
Yeah.
to be, yeah. So
Mhm.
Talking about the first one,
yeah, the
The
original Richard
original
the
one.
Roundtree.
original one,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, we gotta get back. Remember, we was
Mhm.
doing the 70s movies, the black
Yeah.
exploitation, and we
Mhm.
stopped for a while. Things was going on. We
I
ain't
gotta
did it
go
now
back
about a
and
year.
watch it again.
I gotta go back and watch it again. I gotta and then get take some notes and whatever. So
Mhm.
sometime in March we're gonna do it. We're gonna get back in
Yeah,
March.
we should. Yeah, we'll talk.
Yeah, we had just had to coordinate. We were doing it on Sunday, so maybe we had to
Mhm.
coordinate our schedule again and sometime in
Y'all
maybe
could
the
do
middle of March.
it at the cross go off.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, definitely. After cross go off, yeah, and we get it. Yeah, I have to watch it. So we're gonna get that done. And Tamika, you going live or you just jumping on from place
No,
to
I've
place?
just been on panels. I may do, well, I got, of course, Love at the Lockup. That comes on tomorrow. Sometime over the weekend, I'll put my recap up for that. And I don't know, because I didn't get nothing together for it, but I may go live sometime this weekend with what you should be watching. It's okay. If I don't, then it'll be later in the month, because I'm going to be away from the next Saturday for a week.
The
So I won't be able to do it when I usually would do it.
because the
Oh,
first of the
okay,
month is Sunday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, and I'll be going to Atlanta this weekend,
Okay.
so I can't do it. So I can't do the anything this weekend, but
Mm-hmm.
but maybe we wait till you get back from your trip, Tamika, and then we can do some. We'll set it up after you get back and
We
gets
we
back.
doing cross for the same on Thursday, right?
Oh yeah. I'll be. Oh yeah,
Cool.
I'll be
All
back.
right.
Yeah, I'll be back. I'm not going to
No,
Atlanta that long.
only
I'm just
reason I
going for the
asked
weekend.
is only reason I asked because I'm going to Chicago for my best friend his birthday, so I'm leaving Friday, so I'm just making sure I'll be here Thursday though.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay.
And
March.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
be able to
Yeah.
bring y'all this Thursday, but the following week I won't be here for none of the lives. I'm
and
gonna be out
and everybody
in the
Good.
everybody
You
woods.
need to go and have a good
Yeah.
time.
She going
Yeah,
to
I
Puerto
need
Rico.
it.
She going to
I
Puerto
need it.
Rico to go see Bad Bunny or somebody, right?
oh okay
Yeah. No, I don't know if she going to see him, but she be down there with the people.
for all
And
my
Mhm.
people for
with
everybody
Benito.
you for since Shamika said she ain't gonna do it this week, she might not do it Sunday, but you gotta watch
Look, Tamika might
Paradise.
Oh yeah.
You
Tamika
have
might
to
go down there
watch
to Puerto Rico and say,
Paradise.
I ain't coming back to you up in here because this United States is crazy. Let me stay down here.
Paradise. Well, Puerto Rico is the United States, though.
Yeah.
Well, it is, yes.
Mhm.
Yeah. Hmm. But
Uh,
Just a
Paradise,
change of
man.
scenery.
change the scene, right.
Paradise
Mhm.
1 through episode 1 through 3. I gotta watch that. That's on fire. They gave y'all. They
Okay.
gave us three back-to-back joints. I was surprised to see three. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I can't
That's
stand
what
when they
all these
do that.
shows is doing, but season 3 is gonna be the last season for that. So
Yeah, it
Mhm.
is.
definitely, that's a
Oh,
good
they
one.
only
Yeah,
doing
make
three
sure you.
seasons for
Yeah.
Yeah,
oh, okay. They
yeah.
Hmm.
already announced that.
Oh,
Yeah.
for sure. The writer said it. He said it's only gonna be three.
Hmm.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Okay.
Hmm.
Um No, I'm not going to see no T.I. Okay, I ain't thinking about T.I. Shout out to T.I. I ain't mad at him or nothing, but I ain't going to see him. But if I see him in the street, I'll tell him y'all said hi.
What we going to see TFO?
No, because I said I'm going to Atlanta. He said I'm going to see
Oh,
T.I. No, I'm not going to the T.I.
Mhm.
Let me see. But are y'all doing are y'all reviewing Paradise? Anybody reviewing it?
I want to talk about it. I can't right
Yeah,
now. I can't
DJ not talking
remember.
about it. Y'all
I'm
didn't have
not too sure. I've been talking about it with Bigger for Entertainment. He been inviting me on his channel for a long time. It's not that many shows that we review the same. So finally, I was able to join one because the schedule's always been messed up. So I've been up there talking about it at one of his panel. I haven't done my own reviews on it.
Yeah, yeah. And maybe Mucci to put out a theory video on what's going to happen with
That's
Cross.
better, right?
Yeah. Mhm.
All right. We got $3. Thanks to Marcus.
Thank you to
Thank you
Marcus.
to Marcus.
Thanks to
Always looking
Marcus.
out. And well, y'all, that's all I got. I ain't got no more. But yeah, we're gonna follow this show to the end. I'm not mad at it. I still like the show. We love Alex Cross. So how
Mhm.
many seasons y'all think we getting?
sure. They got to
I
give us
don't
a
know.
three.
Long as they keep getting approved, they could really have, as many as they
Yeah,
want.
you
But
know how many
it's
books he
so many
got?
books it is. That's what I was about to say.
I was
Yeah,
about
Yeah.
to
he
say.
got so many books.
I was just
And
about
now
to
they
say that.
going deeper into the character.
I was just about to say that he got a lot of books, man.
Yeah.
Well,
If I
hopefully
had
it
a,
don't get canceled. You know how these shows they only be
That's
they
giving
what
us.
said
I'm
it's
saying.
number.
As long as it keeps getting approved, that's the whole
Let me
thing.
Yeah,
look
'cause
through
Yeah.
my.
it
I'm
hasn't
about to.
gotten renewed yet.
Hold
Oh
on. Let
no,
me
they
see.
always take their time with renewing
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. 1 minute. If you look through Amazon Prime, right? You
Mm-hmm.
know
Mhm.
when you go to their shows, it
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
tells you that with people watching, they number one right now.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it always pops
Yeah,
up number one
yeah.
on my
Yeah, so
my
Mhm.
they
I
doing
put my
that.
TV on, it pops up right there.
Yeah.
That's the
So
first thing on the pop up.
if you keep watching it and keep watching it,
Yeah.
they said it was number one on Prime. So evidently, it will get renewed.
Yeah,
In
well,
my opinion,
I wanted to. I wanted to.
I'd be shocked if it don't. I
Yeah.
ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I wanted to get renewed. But also I want to say this is a total different thing. Shout out to the Pit. They already renewed for their third season.
Oh
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Mhm.
the Pit is killing it. I'm gonna watch that.
Mhm.
Uh, the episode is already out now, right? I'm gonna
Yeah,
watch
it came
that.
out at 9.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
watch that in a little while. So before I go to sleep.
Mhm.
So I love that show. That show is so good. Last
Yeah.
week I was bawling and crying. Oh my god.
Girl, you and me
Yeah,
both.
that thing was so I love the Pit. So it's a
Mhm.
great show.
yeah. Cross is at they at three right
And I
now.
still gotta check out the Night Agent. I keep forgetting. There's so
Now
much
that
stuff
jump
that's starting to
Well,
catch
it's so
fire.
up
many
with it.
shows. I can't watch
Yeah, I've been
everything.
behind. I haven't been able to watch stuff
I
like I
saw
used to
y'all talk
be.
about that night agent.
They redeemed themselves,
Mm-hmm.
Tamika.
Yeah, I heard this
I
season
ain't
was
watch
good.
all. I ain't
And they
seen
say
all
that
of
it
it.
dropped views. Like it hasn't been getting as much views this time
You
around,
know.
but
You
people
know
saying
why?
it's the best one.
Because they dropped them all at once, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I
That's what
mean,
they don't
that's
understand
Netflix.
that.
Hmm.
Suburban said this version of Cross is not smart enough for him.
Mm.
Dang.
He's still
Mm.
young at this version.
Yeah, and yes, I've seen Southland. Southland was out some years ago, but now Netflix.
Mhm.
Y'all notice Netflix is picking up all the shows that was on other
Mhm.
networks,
Yeah.
I try to
Mm-hmm.
tell.
stuff that was on Peacock, stuff that
That
was
was
on
Mhm.
canceled. I hope
stuff
they
that was on all
continue
these
it. I
other
hope we're
things.
not just gonna see up until the point they canceled it.
Yeah,
Sutherland was phenomenal, man.
yeah,
Yeah.
Southland was very good. Yeah, it had Regina King in it. That's very
Yeah, I
good.
used to watch that.
I
That's a
was
long
mad when they
time ago,
canceled it.
though.
To me, I
They
was so mad
canceled
when
it.
they canceled it.
Hmm.
So it's a Cross. Shout out for the $2. Cross should be 4 seasons at least. Yeah, at least 4 or 5. At least give me 5 seasons. At least give us 5 seasons. So, but
Mm-hmm.
anyway,
Yep.
well, we gonna get on out of here. I appreciate everybody who came through. I mean, the Marcus, the homie, Eric. I mean, everybody. There's a lot of people in here. I appreciate all y'all for stopping through, showing us some love as always. And we'll be back for episode 6 next Thursday, same time, 9:05 p.m. Eastern time. So
Dang, that show was like 2009. God dang,
what
I'm getting old.
what which one? Southland?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. No, yeah, because I actually went back and was watching a little bit of episodes of it on Netflix.
I
So
don't know when Hotel Cocaine is dropping, but we'll find out and get back to you.
That shit probably count. We need to ask, where is Godfather of Harlem? That's the number one question.
yeah, the homie, you probably just didn't know, but it used to be on what
And on
it,
TNT.
it was on TNT
Yeah.
a while ago. So
Yeah.
Netflix is buying all the shows or getting licensed all the
Yeah.
shows from
They
that was
about to
on
have a
Netflix.
whole bunch more once the HBO crosses over there. So
No,
Yeah,
that ain't true no more. They Paramount Plus is in there now.
yeah,
Today they waved the white flag. Netflix said they ain't open. They not about to overbid. So the old boy get what he was crying to his daddy. I ain't gonna bring the name up, but he finally got what he wanted. So
mm.
Paramount Plus, but they took over. I knew that was gonna happen though.
And I don't know about Godfather Harlem when that's coming back. I don't know. I haven't
Ca-
Yeah,
heard a
no.
thing.
Godfather Harlem might be canceled on the low low.
Oh Lord, yeah.
It don't take
I
that
wanted
long to
them to at
renew
least wrap up
Godfather
that last
Harlem, bro.
season because it ended with a cliffhanger type thing. We needed to at least wrap up give us one more season, even if it's only a
no,
few
as far
episodes.
as I know, I remember it getting renewed. It's just a matter of when it's gonna drop. Now that may be the last one, but
Yeah, no, and I'm fine with
I
it being the
think it's
last
just
one,
when
but I
it's
think
gonna
we got
drop.
it because it
Yeah.
ended with us
Yeah.
not knowing what's happening with Bumpy and Frank Lucas. So we gotta
Right.
I hope they get
Yeah.
renewed though. But it's when the last time it came out
Yeah.
last year, right?
Yeah.
It's
maybe the beginning of last year. I
I
think the
don't I hope
begin
I
the
pray
beginning of 2025 or the
I
end
pray
of 2024, something like that.
so
So
it's 2026 right now and we still ain't got a
maybe
renewal
next year.
date.
Maybe next year. Maybe
Oh,
get beginning of 2027. So
God dang,
anyway,
it take that long to renew a show?
I don't know. I don't know. All right.
God dang.
You act like you don't know how this thing be working.
Yeah, you know how it work. We still waiting on P Valley. That's been 5 years. So it's been
But at
all
least
that.
but at least P Valley got renewed though.
Yeah, but they ain't
Yeah, but
dropping it.
still, look
They
how
ain't
long it
dropping
Man,
it.
took for it to be able to
And
Forrest
they
drop.
ain't
Whitaker
making
gonna
no
be
announcements about it dropping no time
my
soon. They
man
have not.
Forrest Whitaker gonna be 90 years before they drop season 5.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Man,
it
this is
hasn't been picked up yet.
Mm-mm.
from has though.
Yeah.
Oh, that's about to drop.
Yeah,
That's
that's
that
about
Yeah.
to
shit.
drop. Yeah, I saw a thing about
Mhm.
that. That's about to drop. So
Yeah.
all right, good people. All right, people in the chat. We getting up out of here because we ain't want to be up here no two and 3 hours. So we'll see y'all on the street, on the YouTube street. See y'all next time.
Mhm.
Love y'all.
Bye.
Bye.